And here we are, 2 years on from when this border was planted. This is the Mediterranean border that leads from the round pond to the new sports centre. And it has really filled out. We never thought it would just respond like this. I mean, it's really thriving. These are all plants with drought tolerant adaptations. And this sea of yellow, which you can see here, is Sisyrinchium, which is known as the yellow-eyed grass, and it's originally from Chile. It's evergreen, it's got these beautiful sword-shaped leaves, really good for drought tolerance, for arid conditions where no care is required, and it'll sell seed everywhere. So if you've got it and you don't want it to take over like it has here, I was not expecting this to happen, so this year we will be stopping it from seeding because I think we've got plenty enough, and otherwise it will just outcompete all the other plants.
Beautiful, thank you.
Cheers, thanks. The feedback is great. It really means a lot to us when the public compliment all this great work. And then down here is Stachys, and that's Landseer, that's in the mint family. And it's just, the bees absolutely love it. And the silver leaves reflect heat and then they stop transpiration. So again, it's another adaptation from Mediterranean plants. There we go, Stachys byzantica. And then as we come through, you can see the red hot pokers, which is a South African plant. And these are more like structural, architectural plants, or dot plants as the Victorians probably called them. You just dot them out. They're actually going over. And then you've got the Lychnis, which is another plant with silver adaptations. And you get lovely magenta forms and the white forms further up there. And then in between, you've got this amazing plant, which is called Anthemis tinctoria, hollandaise sauce, and that's in the Aster family. You can see that the composites on it, made out of hundreds of tiny little flowers, and that's great for wildlife. The wildlife absolutely love it. And then as you come up, you've got the Formium, and this Formium, it's a giant plant. It's from New Zealand. And then you've got these other matrix plants, which are basically the grasses. That's Calamagrostis Carl Foster. Forms a real nice foil throughout the border. It gives a bit of height, as does the Euphorbic Caracus, which is one of the earliest plants to flower on this border. And now it's kind of setting seed, but it's got these lovely rustic colours. And then as you come through the grasses, you've got the Achilleas starting to form. You see the flowers coming on them. And the Caradonna, Salvia Caradonna, which is another excellent drought tolerant plant, is just starting to come through. And so that is what the Mediterranean border is starting to look like. It's a real great success. Something also to keep an eye out as you're passing is Cupid's arrow, which is this little one here, those little buttons, and you can see it's just alive with wildlife. There's just everything on here. And here comes Spencer in the truck. You can see he's got the Bowser, and that's for doing a little bit of watering down on our shady border. And that's it from the Mediterranean garden. I hope you've enjoyed this little snippet.